gas pump's on.
Bring the thunder.
See if this thing will bring the thunder.
Probably not. Is that the world's worst exhaust leak, or is that something more serious? It's blowing fire right out of it. Well, it's I see fire flying. I don't know what it's missing. We'll have to hit it. Go hit it.
Holy!
That's bringing the lightning.
It was. Don't forget to shut the gas pump off.
Oh, shut the gas pump off. Now, do we have headlights?
Which light switch is that?
Not sure yet.
Oh, yes, we do.
Regular light switch works.
Really?
When I turn the house light switch on.
Oh, you got one fog light.
Awesome. All right, let's go over here. We have to do a quick rundown.
Yes. Let's start with the elephant in the room.
The elephant, well,
That's one of them.
That's a mess.
I mean...
Hey, was it running without the gas pump on?
No, I turned it on. Where's the wire? There's the wire. This was the stock Ford wire. That was the problem wire, I do believe.
When we show you around this truck,
Great.
you will not believe that it didn't make it home and it came here on a tow truck.
You wouldn't...
You'll simply not believe it.
I mean, now that second battery attached with battery cablays.
Now, don't forget about how that
Oh, the
wire-
ground. Yes, of course.
This is the ground wire that comes with it.
From the engine. That's the engine ground. I mean,
Then
that's how you know it's good.
There's several interesting wiring unions that sometimes are an inch apart from another wiring union, which is twisted together and has loose tape on it.
The use of that extension
But then
cord.
when you get by that, this truck belongs to an old friend of mine. I hate to throw him under the bus, but he shouldn't be allowed to work on vehicles. So when you want to start it, you turn the gas pump on. Then you close the hood. Then you come into the truck.
That's where it becomes a real gem.
Where...
Now, which one of the 3 light switches would you like to use?
See, I'm not... What is this like?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that closes the exhaust.
This light switch does something. And I'm not sure exactly what. It does something.
Hang on.
Is it tail lights or...
Anything.
What does it do?
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. It is one tail light.
Oh, is that the tail light we didn't smash, or is that...
No, it's the one we did.
Oh, okay. So that's the tail light.
We had an incident moving it.
Alright. So, then when you want to back up, you turn on this light switch. Oh, look at that.
Oh, handy. They're beside you. Well, that's way more handy than Ford's original plan.
Then...
What's that one do?
When you want...
Oh, yeah,
fog
that's the
lights,
fog lights.
You've got that switch.
Yeah.
Which is another house light switch. And see, this...
Wait, can you turn them all on?
I don't know, it might blow up.
Just light this thing up like a candle.
This is what you don't do ever
Ever.
working on vehicles.
Ever. And I mean, the fact that they're all just jammed under the sill plate, wait till some fat guy like me steps on the sill plate and all of a sudden you have a wiring under your feet. That would be great.
It's hard to believe this truck didn't make it home.
I mean, to me, it's the use of things like extension cords and battery cablays. And please note that all these connections from little wires were just jammed in.
You actually did make a nice connection here.
No, it's not nice. It's less bad.
Hey, listen. On this,
Yeah.
this is Barrett Jackson quality.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I even shrink wrapped on it. I mean,
No big surprise that one of these burned out. That's really not.
That's a Ford thing.
That's really not a big shocker.
I mean, I think it was very old and corroded.
But probably not improved on by some of the other.
No.
Wiring
This is my
mechanisms.
next thing that I've been eyeing for a little while, waiting for. See this? Just look at this. Just come take a gander.
That's Ford quality #1 right there.
I know. But I mean, like, look at how much that's holding on by.
That is a little bit bare.
Barrett Jackson?
Look at that.
Garden hose breather tube. That's really
that wire might need a little service. I'm just saying.
like a new wire.
I mean, it only goes up to radio suppression thing, so might not matter. But
You don't need that.
it's very very interesting. Very. What is this wire? What is this?
What is that?
Is that the other end of that? That's the other end of that. Well, that's okay. We'll just leave that just like
Because
that.
that's just not doing anything.
I'll just tuck that in there, and that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect.
So, but what is that? Is that doing anything?
We didn't see that.
I'm confused.
We didn't see that.
Okay.
That's
I mean, but what is that? Like, I know what that's supposed to do. But what is that current job, I guess, might be?
it's a wire. It has a current job.
Puns with Todd.
Well, listen, you're the one that said it.
I
I don't know that it has a current job.
don't think that it.
I think it's just stuffed under there.
I think it's stuffed under there also. How much you want to bet that has an HEI unit in it, and that's been deleted on because that's for points.
What about your little friend Jim Bob there? Does he have a manifold from his 460?
Is this called a 460?
This is a 460.
Okay, I've been wondering if that's what this trash was for. I think he might. I'll give him a call.
We could use maybe a stock manifold for this thing.
We can maybe use two because it leaks like a whore from this side too. Well, look, all the EGR ports, I don't even think are blocked on this thing. I think it's just
Well, it
pooping.
might not be. It may be where the smoke's coming from, but I kind of don't really want to send him up,
No
to New Brunswick and watch him die of
smoke
carbon
inhalation.
monoxide in this thing.
But
so.
like, aren't those all open? Didn't somebody cut the EGR off of this and just have? Don't they have 8 open holes?
Well,
Isn't that exactly what is going on?
it looks like a distinct possibility. But if that's all it is, we'll just reach in there with a big welder and
Plug 8 holes.
plug 8 holes. Which I'd a lot rather do than pull these manifolds, to be honest with you. But this is a job you do for a friend. Because if I didn't like old Bruce, I'd tell him to stick this thing where the sun don't shine.
Because it's a gem.
It's a gem. It's a gem.
Oh, I wonder if that light works.
I'm going to go with
Wonder
no.
if there's a light switch for that.
I don't think so. That could be an old factory thing with a mercury switch on it, but I don't see a wire going to it, so I'm going to say it doesn't work.
I feel like we should definitely add one,
Yeah.
like a light switch. For it.
Yeah. Let's not say we did. Let's put a fork in this thing.
Ford.
Tell me what that switch is.
That switch is right turn and brake. Lost the ground, wired it differently, and I asked my wife to put on the brake light. She obediently says yes, Bruce.
Wait, how does that work?
Then we come to our right turn. My wife says right turn, and she subsequently flashes right turn until I release her.
You call her Clyde when you ask her to do a right turn?
Whatever I ask, she does.
So this is your creation, Bruce.
This is my creation. And for me, it works.